Taurus, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 28th through the 4th. By the way, happy birthday to those Taurians that are celebrating around this time. Let's get into this, Taurus. I want to look into your love life. I want to see what energies you guys are dealing with when it comes to matters of love. All right, what's going on in your romantic relationships? Let's chime in with the Taurians from the 28th through the 4th. What are the overall energies that these people are dealing with? All right, so we got the Ten of Wands. So there's an overbearing situation. Something feels like too much fucking work, straight up. And I feel that somebody's inclined to more so focus on themselves, on their own independence, focus on, what is going to make them happy and what is going to bring them success at an individual level over working on something that just feels too much work. Because of the heftiness of this pressure that a connection is being experienced at this time, I feel someone is compelled to close off emotionally and not give so much of their energy. Tell me more about what Taurus is dealing with during this time. The Seven of Cups. So this is all about perplexity, a lack of direction, ladies and gents, and that's what I'm seeing here. All right, there's a lot of scattered energy. Someone here is not thinking clearly, and you know what? It's just like I don't feel as if the relationship isn't really being tended to be frank. I feel as if it's just not even being. It's not even being. I don't want to say that it's being neglected. In a sense, it is. All right, and I feel like this is adding to the chaos. This is adding to the lack of stability. All right, tell me more. Two of Swords. This only further elaborates what I'm saying. All right, the Two of Swords is all about an energy that speaks of half-truths. The truth is there, all right, but someone is having a hard time viewing it. All right, this individual can see it if they actually make an attempt to see it. So this is telling me that reconciliation or a release of pressure or a sense of balance is absolutely accessible. All right, whatever it is that you're dealing with, Taurus, is most certainly reconcilable. But someone's all up in their head and feeling a bit pressured and not dealing with this effectively. Therefore, they're putting themselves in a state where there's just more conflict. There's just more chaos, more lack of clarity here. All right, tell me some more. Yeah, so someone here is absolutely withdrawn. Is really what I'm seeing here with the Four of Swords. Taking a time out. And this looks like a break. Okay, guys, it doesn't look like maybe there was a breakup. I don't think so. I feel that someone here is just not enjoying how things are playing out between them and their partner. Therefore, they're choosing to withdraw and simply turn cold, not wear their heart on their sleeve, no longer emotionally invest into this, and simply focus on other things. Let's see. What is your energy towards this individual? And then I'm getting energy regarding your person towards you. All right, what is Taurus's energy towards whomever it is that they are dealing with? What is Taurus's energy? The Eight of Swords. You love this individual, Taurus. You guys definitely love this individual, but you most certainly had a major defeat, all right, major fallout here. I feel like you guys are at a distance, but there's still a seed of hope in this matter, okay? There's still a seed of hope. I feel like you can most certainly see yourself having a happy relationship with this individual, but right now you're just too caught up in your frenzy, your mental haywire, to say the least. All right, now, this is succeeded by the Knight of Coins, which is a productive energy. I feel like you're trying to get your ducks lined up in a row, and I feel that this is why you withdrew. All right, because you're actually trying to be proactive. You need some space to clear your mind. You need some space to think clearly. You're not necessarily cutting this bridge, but you're most certainly in a position where you are certain that you want to transform this. So what is current of this connection is not to your liking, and it's not something you're going to continue to sustain. So I feel as if you're not going to be entertaining this connection if it continues, if it doesn't change. And I feel like that's why you withdrew, to find that sort of clarity, to find that sense of how it is that it can change, what it is that you can do to change this, etc. Let's see. Tell me some more about Taurus's energy towards the person that they're dealing with. The High Priestess. You guys are feeling down and out, ladies and gents. There's a sense of disenchantment. I feel that your passion for this connection has just died. All right, it's died. But even though the passion has died, it doesn't mean that your feelings have died. You still have a lot of feelings for this individual, and you're suppressing them. With the High Priestess, this is a card of no communication. All right, so you're most certainly in silence here. Seven of Coins. Not only are you in silence, but you are doing a lot of analysis. So this individual is most certainly deep in your mind. And one thing that I'm picking up from this is that you're open to a reconciliation, ladies and gents, even though you may not be aligned with it per se, such as your actions are not matching the concept of reconciling. Despite that, I feel that internally you are inclined towards finding a solution or finding a path that will lead to equilibrium and balance. All right? Yeah, I feel that you may be even thinking about communicating and what it is that you'd like to say and communicate to this person. All right, with that Eight of Wands here, you want to reconcile. You got reconciliation on your mind, all right? I feel like you want to transform this for the better. I feel like you don't want to give up on this connection. Now, what about the person that Taurus is dealing with? What about the person that Taurus is dealing with? What is this person's energy towards Taurus? The Chariot. So this individual is most certainly heartbroken, all right? But despite that, I feel that this person, that's not stopping them. They're moving forward. They got a sense of direction in which they're wanting to move towards. And where is that? They're wanting to communicate with you, ladies and gentlemen. They're wanting to move towards you subtly. I don't feel as if this individual wants to bombard you with too much significance in their words, but they want to test the waters. They're curious, and I don't know why I'm getting this energy of someone that is a bit fickle and unreliable, ladies and gents. You may feel as if this person can be a bit manipulative or untrustworthy, or you just may feel as if this person is not cut out to have a serious relationship. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy is someone that is just living in the moment. They're fun, they're, spontaneous and impulsive, sexual, okay, and live for the adventure, but this individual most certainly doesn't have long-term in mind. Let's just say that, okay? So if you're looking for a relationship, this is not the person that's indicated for you. If you're looking for a good time, this is exactly who's going to serve you a fat plate of a good time. All right? Maybe a lot of lustful sex and those type of things. So tell me more about this person's energy towards Taurus. The Tower. There's a shift going on here. I feel as if this individual's feelings are increasing for you. They're getting stronger feelings for you, Cancer. Okay. All right, so what's this Tower? The Ace of Wands, exactly. There's a shift going on here, ladies and gents. If this individual was looking at the relationship as a loss, that perspective is changing and it's compelling them to take some sort of action towards you. Yep, look at this. We got the Ace. We got the Ace and the Ten of Cups. Let me see what I got here at the bottom of the deck. I saw something that caught my eye. King of Coins. All right, this is what I'm getting the sense of. This individual may be changing their ways, maybe changing their immature ways, and maybe aligning with something that is worthy of a relationship or that is more inclined towards having something significant. All right, this individual does see the value of this connection, and this person is going through a shift. Tell me some more about this shift. Tell me about this Tower. Ten of Swords. Well, I feel that it's one of those situations that has come to a very negative ending, a very painful ending, and it is this ending that has compelled this individual to realize the worth of the relationship or realize what it is that they actually want from this relationship. It's kind of like one of those situations that someone realizes what they had once they lost it, and now they're back. Now they're wanting to put in a stronger foot forward. Now they're wanting to be emotionally vulnerable. Now they're wanting to nurture the connection. That's who you got coming around, Taurus. All right. I feel as if you're in a position where you're not even going to have to lift a finger. Let this individual come to you. All right. I'm going to further expand on that in the extended, as I'm going to be looking into this individual's actions towards you this week from the 28th to the 4th. I want to look into this individual's long-term intentions towards you as of now, their feelings towards you as of now, and where the relationship is headed beyond this week. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the link below that. Cancer. Did I say Cancer? Taurus. As I mentioned, guys, I feel that you're minding your fucking business. I feel that you're doing the right thing by taking yourself out of something that isn't serving you at this time. I know you're not closing out this book, all right, this chapter with this individual. You're still leaving the door open. And I feel like that individual is going to be walking through that door. Hopefully a changed man or woman. Someone here that is going to crank up the heat when it comes to establishing something solid and worth your time. So with that said, good luck to you. Keep focusing on yourself. And I'll see you guys around.